Have you ever seen a video and felt strangely sad, even though nothing sad is really happening? There is a clip of a penguin on the internet. No drama, no music, no attack. Just one penguin walking away from its group. Not towards food, not towards the ocean, but towards empty eyes and mountains. And somehow, millions of people felt something. Why? Here's the scary part. The penguin ignores everything that keeps it alive. Food, no. Mating season, no. Other penguins calling, still no. It walks straight into the cold interior of Antarctica, where nothing lives, where it will definitely die. No panic, no confusion, just quiet walking, and that silence is what makes it disturbing. This penguin video on the internet that people usually describe as sad, a penguin leaves its group and walks alone into the ice. Most people say it's about depression, but what if we are seeing it wrong? What if the penguin isn't giving up? What if it's choosing something different? Humans are trained to fear walking alone. From childhood, we are told stick with the group, follow the safe path, don't do anything different. So, when we see someone, or even a penguin, walk away from the crowd, we assume something is wrong. But being different doesn't automatically mean being broken. And there is also another story. This clip comes from a 2007 documentary by Werner Herzog called Encounters at the End of the World. While filming in Antarctica, scientists noticed something strange. Once in a while, one penguin would suddenly leave the group. It wouldn't be sick, it wouldn't be injured, it would just walk away. And once it starts walking, it never comes back. You might have seen videos and posts saying a penguin walks alone towards the mountains because it lost its partner and chooses to die. That idea spreads mainly through social media captions and documentaries with poetic narration. It sounds deep and tragic, but it's human emotion projected onto animal behavior. Penguins do not commit suicide and do not intentionally walk to die. When penguins are seen walking away from the sea or colony, it's usually because of disorientation, illness or injury, young penguins getting lost before learning routes, magnetic or navigational confusion, searching for food, or a colony they think it's near. Penguins don't give up on life because of heartbreak. They survive, adapt, and keep moving even after loss. If this story touched you emotionally, it usually means you were relating to the feeling, not to the animal. And that's very human. Honestly, penguins walking towards mountains is not psychological behavior or grief related. It is mainly due to disorientation and environmental stress. Most importantly, climate change. For example, penguins don't use maps or landmarks like humans. They rely on visual cues like light, slope, ice patterns, which is familiar routes and group movement. In Antarctica, everything looks white and similar. Fog, snowstorm, and so many things might have confused direction. A slope upward can look like a route back to the colony. So this can be called as spatial disorientation and not psychology. Injury, illness, or exhaustion can be a reason. The young or inexperienced penguins haven't memorized routes yet. So getting lost is more easy for them. So they tend to follow the wrong visual cues. This means they are learning and not grieving. So in simple terms, they are trying to survive in a confusing world. Take care.